Let's have a quick conversation about ShopKeep. And is this a POS solution, a wonderful one, or just like, In today's conversation, I want to go granular. Is ShopKeep great? Is it like in the middle? Is it anything in between? Here is an overview I really want you to pay attention to. So when you think about ShopKeep, I want you to think about a POS solution that really does a lot of things. Now, it's not just POS. They do software. They actually have a POS software. They have hardware. They have payment processing. They have analytics. So you can see that there is a constellation of functionalities that come with ShopKeep. Okay. And one thing we love here is that they are more popular in the company is more popular in the US and Canada. And what we love here is that they actually started back in 2008. They are located in New York, but they have been kicking ass for the last 10 to 15 years. It's just been fantastic. Well, I mean, we have been analyzing them since the beginning, and they have been adding new features, new capabilities, new modules every single year. It's just amazing. And what I want to say here is that when you think about ShopKeep, you want to think about an all-in-one solution that allows you to do a lot of things, to keep track of your inventory, to actually have a great user interface, to actually take care of your staff, to take care of like a constellation of other things that you would expect from a modern POS solution. Okay. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a wonderful opportunity to talk to you about ShopKeep in today's conversation. And the one thing I want to say here is that ShopKeep is a point of sale solution that works on the Apple iPad. And so if you are, let's say, you are in retail, you are in the restaurant industry, you are a bar, you are a coffee shop, you are a cafe, you are a franchise, or you are a quick service establishment, you will love ShopKeep's products and the services. And one thing we love about ShopKeep is that they do actually provide a lot of solutions. If you are trying to run, let's say you were trying to run a multi-location operation, this is just great. So let's say you want to track your sales simultaneously, let's say in various locations. So if you have this sort of multi-geography operation, ShopKeep will take care of you. One thing we love about ShopKeep is also the fact that it's very easy to use and easy to set up, so that you don't have to like confuse your personnel. If your personnel are trying to use the ShopKeep tool, they're not going to be confused. There's no steep learning curve here. So this is really, you can get going and you can get set up and get going as soon as possible. Fantastic. Now let's talk about the pros and cons. So obviously ShopKeep is just fantastic, but they have some cons too, and we'll talk about that. But I first want to talk about the positivity. I want to talk about the positive stuff. So here are the pros. ShopKeep works well for restaurants and retail. It is reasonably priced. It is easy, very easy to program. We've tested it ourselves. The system has a clean and intuitive user interface design. You have robust real-time back office data, so the analytics are just fantastic. You have handheld mobile orders and payments. You have the all-essential QuickBooks integration. You have offline credit card processing. You have consistently improving software. That's what I just said, that this company is kicking ass because they're constantly they're really adding new things all the time. We love that. We just love it. And there are no contract commitments for POS. So right there, you can see the flexibility. You can see the availability. You can see the adaptability. So ShopKeep is really adapting to your business model. They're adapting to your business operation. Obviously, they also have some cons. So there are some detriments if you were to go with ShopKeep. And so let's talk about that. So we have seen that there have been some hardware issues, and people have complained about this online. And so ShopKeep has a robust, I would say, robust collection of hardware. The only thing is some of them, every now and then, they have had problems, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic, when people were like home and people were ordering from home, and the restaurant industry was like busy as ever. Some customers complained at that particular time of all times about hardware issues. Can you imagine that? And customer service has been characterized by a long wait time, so you're going to be on the phone for a long time. So ShopKeep, if you're listening to this show, you really want to fix that, because listen, you guys are making money. You are generating revenue. Your business model is growing in popularity. Please invest in customer service. Invest. You want to add more staff. You want to train them. You want to have a customer service in place where that you can beef up your strategy on that end. Very important. ShopKeep, please. And online chat and email is the preferred support method. So if you are someone who wants to have someone over the phone, you're not going to like this part of things. And ShopKeep, in our view, lacks features of let's say more robust restaurant software. So if you were to compare ShopKeep with Touch Bistro or Toast or even Score, for example, ShopKeep is a little, I think they're a little junior to them. Let's talk about the pricing. So for the pricing, I want you to look on the screen right now. Here is the overall pricing. So you have also the restaurant POS. Then you have the pricing for the retail POS. So ShopKeep really operates on a pay-as-you-go systems, or I mean, they don't have so you can choose. You can choose a pay-as-you-go system, or you can choose an annual payments to save you money, and there are no fixed contracts. So this is kind of cool, and so it really depends on what you really want to pay for. The price increases with the essential package to include several add-on features, so you don't have to pay individually. So really, again, depends on what you want. And by the way, boss, let me quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about ShopKeep, and I'm actually giving you an in-depth review. We are going granular today, so you have a clear idea what you're getting yourself into if you decide to actually sign up with ShopKeep's POS. Now, so with ShopKeep, you have the ShopKeep Basic, you have the ShopKeep Essential, and then you have the ShopKeep Advanced. So it really depends on what you want. For the Basic, you have one register. For the Essential, you have one register, and for the Advanced, you have unlimited registers. And so really, again, it's all about what you're looking for. For the ShopKeep Basic, for example, you have you can go with an annual plan or a monthly plan. You have contactless payments. You have unlimited transactions. You have advanced reporting. You have unlimited inventory. You have unlimited number of employees. You have 24/7 customer support. You have e-commerce websites, and you have online ordering. For the Essential, you have annual or monthly plan. You have advanced reporting, unlimited inventory, unlimited transactions, unlimited number of employees. You have 24/7 customer support, e-commerce website. You have online ordering. You have mobile reporting app. You have QuickBooks accounting. You have MailChimp email marketing. You have gift cards. For the ShopKeep Advanced, you can choose annual or monthly billing. It includes all features I just gave you. You have unlimited registers, priority customer support, customer loyalty program. You have online business listings management. You have multi-location management tools, and you have a free hardware bundle. So this is really what really comes with the ShopKeep features, the ShopKeep pricing plans. Let me quickly talk to you about the features. So if you are thinking about choosing the ShopKeep POS, there are some features that you really need to have, right? And there are some features that you'd be like, you know what, it's okay. So what I want to do here is that for sake of simplicity, I'm going to break down first. So first, I'll talk to you about the overall key features that you really need, and I'll speak about the specific features for the restaurant and bar sector, and also for the retail sector. So let's first start with the general. So key features: you have register. So you have inventory management, you have employee management, you have customer management, you have reporting, and you have multi-locations. So this is kind of cool. So for inventory management, for example, ShopKeep really kicks ass like big time. Its inventory management feature allows businesses to manage all their products. So the software supports an unlimited number of items. So as far as, let's say, when it comes to organizing the items can be categorized according to their, let's say, according to the supplier, according to the customer it's going to. It can also be categorized in terms of department. And so the inventory management feature can track product quantities, set reorder points, and much more. So this feature allows you to manage your inventory compressively and helps with reducing food costs if you manage a restaurant. So for employee management, fantastic. For customer management, fantastic. For reporting, oh la la, fantastic. You have reporting capabilities. It's just amazing. Now let's talk about the restaurant and bar features, like the specific ones. So here you can build your menu easily. You can simplify your inventory. The tool offers more ways to pay. You have online visibility. You can increase profit margins. You can bring regulars back. You have customer relationship management. You have table-side service. You can increase server tips. You can sync orders across terminals, and you have remote management. So this is really fantastic here. So this is the restaurant and bar the those are the features. What about the retail features? So you have offline processing, you have refunds and returns, you have deposit down payments, you have discounts, you have time clock, you have permissions, you have automated inventory management, you have employee management, you have loyalty program, you have a matrix inventory, you can track top sellers, you have email marketing, you have e-commerce, and you have gift cards. So you can see here that we have a constellation. The breadth and depth of features are just this breadth and depth are just fantastic. Let me talk to you about the extras. So if you are considering ShopKeep, there are some extras. There are some ancillary features that you might want to consider. So let's talk about the deployment type. So ShopKeep POS is a hybrid system, which means what? Businesses run the app software locally from their iPads with the capacity and capability of handling a myriad of tasks, including payment processing and inventory management. So when there is an internet connection, the data syncs with a cloud-based database so that you can access all your data online. And ShopKeep offers an offline mode where you can accept credit cards if your internet goes down. However, that feature only works if you are using the Clover devices with ShopKeep payments. If you are using another device to accept credit cards, you can use an iPad with cellular data or configure your network with a failover router for internet continuity. By the way, boss, let me quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about ShopKeep. I'm really giving you an in-depth review of ShopKeep. We are really going granular today. And so when you think about ShopKeep, I want to give you a little bit, like, let's say, a clear idea about the industries served. I know I've spoken about restaurants and retail stores, but that was like more, I think that was more like a superficial. I really want to go granular here. I want to give you more details. So ShopKeep has been designed to meet the needs of small to medium-sized businesses, especially for merchants in the retail and restaurant industries. For example, cafeterias, wine stores, bakeries, gift shops, kiosks, food trucks, coffee shops, ice cream shops, toy stores, and other similar businesses will love ShopKeep. Some full-service restaurants can also use this system and can adequately meet most of their needs. Okay, so let me give you a few. Let me give you a long list, a comprehensive list of the business types that we have seen on ShopKeep's own website. They are perfect for the platform. In terms of restaurants, you have bakery, bar, coffee shop, concession, food truck, full service restaurant, ice cream, frozen yogurt. You have a juice bar, you have a quick service, and you have specialty food. What about the retail stores? You have boutique and clothing store, you have convenience store, you have deli, gift shop, grocery store, liquor store, pet store, retail, specialty retail, vape shop, and wine store. So you can see that ShopKeep really covers a large, like a breadth and depth of industries here. Let's talk about the added value. So when you close your eyes, and I want you to, when you think about ShopKeep, what should you think about, boss? Now, the ease of use is really great. Ease of use, they have done a great job. They've done a great job. I cannot tell you. I mean, UX, UI, fantastic. ShopKeep has a clean, modern, and importantly, intuitive design that's easy to get to grips with and a joy to use. And we have tested it ourselves. Our team has tested it. It's just been fantastic. The design, in our view, is above par in terms of aesthetics. The navigation is easy to use, and the animation quality and sound effects makes for a splendid user experience. And ShopKeep's back office is intuitive and easy to get started. And so when you log in for the first time, you are greeted with a guide to help you with the POS setup process. The quick startup guide gives you an overview of features and sets up your store details on the receipts. After that, you get a summary of how to add your inventory to the system by importing it in a CSV format or item by item. So you also learn how to add various buttons to the POS screen. So this is really good. So once you get the basics configured, you will discover how simple the software is to navigate the various menu options and features. All the reporting features, including let's say employee management and inventory management, are handled with the online back office. This is really great. And some settings and managerial functions can be accessed from the app on the tablets. So what about the hardware? Now, hardware are really cool because ShopKeep is an iPad-based POS. The main hardware you will need to purchase is an iPad or an iPad mini. So as for software requirements, the iPad should be run on an iOS 9.3.5 or higher. Businesses can also use certain Android devices like Clover Station for running transactions, and ShopKeep provides a range of peripherals such as a receipt printer, barcode labels, card swap, iPad stand, you have barcode scanner charging cradle, and much more. However, you don't have to purchase your peripherals from ShopKeep. You have to make sure the peripherals you are buying are compatible with iPads and are the make and models that ShopKeep supports. So it's always great to call ShopKeep to have a clear idea. And so in terms of integrations, you have MailChimp, you have BigCommerce, you have online ordering, you have QuickBooks Online, you have ShopKeep Loyalty. In terms of payment processing, ShopKeep has its own credit card processor called ShopKeep Payments. So they customize the rates based on payment volumes and the average ticket prices that your business will handle. Okay. In terms of customer service, it's just great. We love the fact that ShopKeep is really they offer a 24/7 phone support system, but this is really more available. It's not really a phone support system. It's just a support system that's available mainly via email, text, web inquiry, and live chat. So they don't have the phone thing unless you are on the highest paid plan. So what is our verdict here? So we have actually, I've been talking to you about ShopKeep for the last 15 minutes. So the question is it a go or no go? So in our view, it is a go. It is a fantastic tool that we love, sleek design and very user-friendly. We love that. So for the most part, ShopKeep is a reasonably robust POS solution for many small business types. It's not like your Touch Bistro. It is not your Toast. It is not your Square or your Square for restaurants. Yes, it's not there, but it is more than decent. It is a fantastic tool. They are priced reasonably. Like they're not going to charge you like crazy amounts like Touch Bistro or Toast. Not at all. And it offers ample features and reporting that most small businesses will want to save in their POS. Will want to have rather in their POS system. It is very accessible. We love that a lot. You don't have to purchase high-end and expensive equipment to run your point of sale. And if you manage a more advanced retail operation, or let's say you need specific features for high volume restaurants or bars, ShopKeep is probably not the best solution in our view. If you're looking for a more robust iPad POS solution for a restaurant or bar, we recommend check out Touch Bistro or Toast. So this is what it is. So yeah, so if you're looking for sophistication, yeah, it's really not what you really want to go for. Now, having said that, we have to be fair to ShopKeep. You should note that just like many POS solution, the ShopKeep system is still a work in progress. For instance, the company has been working with Clover to bring the system to Android-powered devices. Additionally, its makers are looking to add new features to make it as complete as possible, while still retaining the user-friendly interface it has garnered in the industry. As such, you can rest assured that the system will get better and better and better and better moving forward, okay? And we love that a lot. We also love the flexibility here because ShopKeep works with so many different industry types. It's nearly impossible to say if it's the best iPad solution on the market for you. Okay, it is really a solid contender for many small businesses. Yes, with the low cost of entry, ease of use, and no contractual obligations for the software, it's not a bad option to compare with other players in your industry. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I was just quickly talking to you about ShopKeep. And so I gave you the overview, the pros and cons, the pricing, the features, the extras, and the added value. And then finally, the verdict. Thank you. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.